We're going to start with Ernst Kirchner. Now, often his work is interpreted as examples of De Bruck bohemianism and enthusiasm for the sexual energy of natural life. In other words, the closer you are to nature, the more energy you're going to have, the more sort of healthy sexual energy you're going to have. And this is kind of an odd thing, but we'll get to that in a moment. He also studied color theory, focusing on Van Gogh and his essay, History of the Theory of Color. So Goethe, of course, being a very well-known German philosopher. Now, when you look at the work that Kirchner is going to create, the subjects are generally looking at contemporary life, first of bohemian rural existence, then of streets and inhabitants of Dresden and Berlin as he moves into the city. Now, the thing you need to understand about Kirchner is he grows up on a pacifist nudist colony in Germany. So to him, this is all very natural. This all makes perfect sense. It's the way he's brought up. As he moves into the cities, he's suddenly confronted with all these ideas of class and materialism that are completely foreign to someone who's brought up in this sort of utopian, arguably possibly Marxist group within this pacifist nudist colony. So, let's see what happens when you take an outsider and drop them into the middle class. That's really sort of what we have with Kirchner. And here we have Striding into the Sea, one of his early works. And it shows that primitivism and vigor that Kirchner sought from his vegetarian pacifist lifestyle. And this lifestyle is actually not uncommon. It's not uncommon today in Germany. It wasn't uncommon at the time. This was their form of sort of dropping out of society and living a peaceful existence. So he will go from this to the streets of Dresden, or these ideas to the streets of Dresden. Also keep in mind he is untrained, so keep that in the back of your head.